What is up, guys? Zach Scott here, playing a game that is already being considered to be one of the Game of the Year contenders. It's called Blueprints, and until about 5 minutes ago, I didn't realize the connection between the blueprints that you see on the table there, so clever wordplay. This sounds like it's right up my alley. We're going to be starting a new game. It's a roguelike game where you're trying to explore a house to find a secret room. And you basically build the house a room at a time by finding these blueprints. And that's about as far as I've researched because I didn't want to run into any spoilers. Just everyone talking about it as like a Game of the Year contender really has me intrigued because I like roguelike games. I like good games. I like, smaller indie type games as well. And so I'm going to be going in. I mean, I hope my expectations aren't too high. But this should be kind of a slow-based puzzle game, so don't get your expectations too high either on there being anything scary about it. I don't think it's a horror game. I don't think, but I don't know because I didn't find out. I am a little worried that it's going to be have some horror elements because you're exploring a house. That's by default creepy, right?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington.
That guy's creepy.
Publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament. And hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew.
Is that me?
All of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
It's a nice setup. I'll take it.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Doable.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Well, who's gonna get it then? The state?
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Sounds wordy.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
Is this a period piece? Is this game set in the 90s, or did you just create the will in the 90s and then die recently? Because it's always good to create your will early. Am I the blueprints? All right, looking pretty good. We're at day 1. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, yeah, this house does indeed look creepy. Okay. There's the outside. Do I look outside before I go inside? Whoa, wait. Can I only take so many steps? My steps were at 50, now they're at 49. Okay, I don't like that. I'm gonna go... Oh my gosh, I'm at 48 steps. Okay, I should have not stepped outside then. Let's just be cool, be cool. What does this say? Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Okay, I don't think I'm wearing clothes, but I don't think I have anything else. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. Okay. You may not stay overnight. Rude. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow, hence roguelike. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Nice stamp. Is it 4 cents? What is that? That's not very expensive. When is this? Okay. Hey, there's a blueprint. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory during your adventure. Press tab. Yeah, okay, so I'm building this map over to the left. I think my camera's in a good spot. I'm building this map to get to the antechamber, I suppose. And I gotta be careful, I guess, with my steps or something, right? Oh, what's this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one. Oh! Okay, so me, me leaving and then coming back just wasted 2. Alright. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. I'll decide when I'm too tired. Now, you know, I see things here, clocks, like, does the time matter? Does the Queen of Diamonds, does the Ace of Spades, does that matter? Looking at the, you know, if I want to go straight ahead, I mean, I want a path forward. And so we have to choose a room. I'm thinking... Oh, the bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. That's actually really cool. Let's do that. Then I can get my steps back. Oh, I'm only at 49. Darn, what is this? Greetings from Reddington. Great. Bedroom rank 2. I wonder with this being, you know, a roguelike or whatever, like, will eventually this be a bedroom rank 3, you know, rank 4, you know, like, will this bedroom get better and better as the more I play? It's kind of giving me Telltale aesthetic vibes. The trunk is locked, sure it is. Origami. I almost wonder, like, do these, like, things hanging up matter? Am I gonna have to solve puzzles throughout the house based on things I've seen? So this is a nook, a storeroom, or a parlor. Well, the nook gives me a key, and there's a trunk in this room. Oh, the storeroom gives, but the storeroom's a dead end. The storeroom gives me a key, a gem, and some coins. 1 coin, but it's a dead end. The parlor is a puzzle. Let's go with the key so I can have some immediate payoff here. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so it kind of goes around. That's weird. Okay. There's supposed to be a key in here, right? What does this say? A journal noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. It's kind of what I was hinting at. Like, do I need to be paying mind to some of this stuff? How about I'll just tell you, like, write that down. And then you guys will compile in a comment somewhere, one of you I'm sure will, all the stuff that I should have written down. A pad, scrap, because I can't just be taking notes during the gameplay of this, can I? I could, but it would take a lot of time. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Then that, I'm assuming they mean IRL. Beside me? Like that bat. Does that bat picture mean anything? Here's my key. I can go open that chest at least. Oh, there's a chest piece there. Does that chest piece mean anything? That's the... Was it the castle? Alright, but anyway, I can open this now. Use the key. There we go. What's in store? 3 gems. Okay. And then now I should have... When I make this room... it's going to have to connect. Or it doesn't have to connect. Or does it? A closet will have 2 items. The guest bedroom... Oh, gives me 10. But I like how the den gives me options. As terms of passageway. And this door automatically opens because it leads there. And then another door over there. Okay. So yeah, there's like a million clocks in here. Is that important? I don't know. There's a tree. There's a safety pin. Does this stuff matter? There's another chess piece. It's only a rank 1 den though, so I mean this could be better. The fireplace that I can't seem to get burned in. Oh, and a gym. That's right, there was a gym in here. And I got it. Okay. Well, so yeah, if, you know, ideally I don't want this to be a dead end. I think I want there to be, you know, more doors so that there's more rooms to go into. So the lavatory's a dead end. The pantry gives me 4 coins. The parlor's a puzzle. And this game is said to be a puzzle game. Oh, hi. Hi, Grandpa or Uncle. Or it's Uncle, right? I'm a little confused. It's 3 boxes. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. Okay. What? What am I to do with that? Hold on. 10. Like, does this mean anything right there? I don't know. What is this? The wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. At least 1. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. At least 1 is true statements. Oh man, this is going to be a tough one then, huh? Oh, look, the outside, the beautiful outside. I wanted to explore outside, but I thought I was like losing actual steps just by walking around. This statement appears on another box. These seem to both be telling the truth, which would mean this one's lying. The blue box is empty, which means it's lying, which means the blue box has it. Unless I'm dumb, which is possible. I got some gems. Okay, so that was a puzzle that rewarded me with 2 gems. More chess pieces. There's something with these chess pieces with the cards, all that stuff. Looking at the map, I hope it's not a dead end. I hope it continues, but we'll see. The kitchen is interesting in the sense that it curves, and I don't think it could curve on anything, so I almost think that we need a closet here. There's no way the kitchen works. I don't need food, do I? Let's do the closet. There's no way the kitchen would have worked. I don't understand. Okay, anyway, we're in the closet. 2 items in the closet. We got a hanger. No. We got a hat. We got a key and a lucky rabbit's foot. It is. Greater chance of finding items. That's cool. And I do have a key as well, which I guess... Okay. The main problem, though, right now with this round, this game, this session that I'm in, is that I really only have 1 door to go through now. I really need to be focusing on opening up doors. So, okay. Can I run? I can run. I could go outside and explore again. What is this? I need doors. I cannot have a storeroom. Drawing room has the most doors, so you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Interesting. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Hello? What is this? The clocks in the room are killing me. And let me know if I should have written anything down yet. Oh, here we go. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay, so this is a redraw room or something, or is there a pawn? Am I just a pawn in this game? Hello. What? So what is the drawing room? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay. So if if I go straight forward, ideally I want redraw, so I can redraw the floor plans. The spare room looks fine. Sure. They're working on it. They're painting it. Taping up boxes. Paint's dry. They didn't get very far on this one. Okay. Okay, whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. What if I don't have coins? That's what worries me. I kind of like this observatory. 1 whatever each time you've drafted observatory. Oh, so that costs a gem. Okay. But at least there's a path out of there. I don't know what that 1 star thing is. Interactive globe. I like that the globes are interactive. I don't know. So this is a door. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. The North Star is 1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks, have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, 3 steps. Diamondus Minor gives us a gem. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key. 1 key. Okay, 5 gems. Okay, I get it. Draxus the Dead. Dead-end rooms are more common today. The Sale. Everything half off today. Florealis. Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. I don't know what this means. Should I have written all of that down in my own journal? Or do I just hope that, you know, hey, I have a journal here. What does this do? Oh, whoops. Hold on, let me look. Can I look through it? Maybe. Do I need to rotate it again? How do I... What? Let me go up here. Okay, that moved it up. Okay. It'd be funny if I fell off here, there was like fall damage or something. It's just like, oof. Now, can I see the stars in the daytime? Let's see. I don't have a telescope myself. That's 1 star. North Star, gain 1 coin. Okay. But it gets better the more you go, the more you do the observatory or something? Is that what I understand? Maybe. So ideally a room that leads up. Ideally. So the corridor won't be it. Dang. Well, the corridor could work. What do you mean the corridor is always left unlocked? What does that mean? The music has definitely changed in this game. It almost sounds a little scary. I guess the pantry gives me coins. And a path up. Which is what I want, a path up. Not that I expect to find the secret room today. And this, you know, an apple, there we go. Oh, an apple gives me 2 steps. Or 2 feet, whatever. Coins, nice. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Well, I got the change, so good for me. It's a scale. I'm not quite sure what to make of this yet. Some locks, some clocks, some... I don't know what I would have written down, you know what I mean? Like, I just worry that they're gonna be like, what shelf was the coffee on or something. I'm like, what? Like, oh, there it is with 1 E. The kitchen has, well, anything that gets me. Wait, can I look at the map? I can't look at the map. Okay, so I think I want a kitchen because I don't want to lose coins. Although the chapel gives me more options. And I really don't have a reason to come back through here, so maybe the chapel will work. I'll lose a coin, but it's going to God, so it's fine. I don't need it as much as he does. Is there anything in here that I need to know? And plus the music's more relaxing. And again, like, look, there's a 2, 3. Should I be logging this stuff? And if so, let me know. But also, you guys log it and then let me know. Type it out. All that stuff. I shouldn't be entering here much more often, but oh, let's just see what happens. The passageway is good, but it costs a lot of gems. There's a breaker box in the utility closet. The bedroom gives me 10 feet. These are both dead ends. The passageway gives me a lot of choices, but I guess one's gonna be blocked off for sure. How's that work? Yeah. One is indeed blocked off. Okay. Okay. Let me try to go up. And I guess the commissary. Although the storeroom isn't a bad idea. We could maybe get a key, a gem, some coins. I don't know what the bathroom does. Can I? Let's go with storeroom, maybe. Just I haven't done that one yet. Okay. Got a gem. I have 2 keys now, right? Yeah. And there's a coin. And there's a tiger painting. There's this. Do I need to know these things? There's a model of a house. I don't know. This I definitely need. Oh, it's locked. Well, thankfully, I didn't know it was locked, but thankfully I got that. This room counts as 2 bedrooms, the bunk room. All right. Security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. That's weird. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got a cutscene. I wasn't expecting a cutscene. That's me. How old am I? Is my hair gray? Everything's being recorded. I feel like the cutscenes are in like a lower resolution. Wow. I mean, inventory. Does that include rooms I haven't revealed yet, or generated, or created yet? I don't know. That's me. Yep. A little delay. All right. Blue memos, true. Red memos are lies. Okay. All right. Good. Can I type anything? Can I do anything? Oh, hold on. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Okay, so okay, that's interesting. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. What about the settings? Okay. So I can change. Why would I change the setting? I don't know yet. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 with a low and 5 or 6 with a high. Offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set if the power is lost. Ooh. I'm not looking forward to the idea of the power being lost while I'm in this house. It's creepy. During a blackout, for example. Of course, yeah. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Alright. Unlocked. Right? Okay. So I can imagine right now a mechanic of this game could be to really ramp up the number of security doors that are here, and then find some way to turn the power off, and then I can access. I don't know. This is an idea. Log into network. Let's just see if they do password. What? It told me to enter password. No. Exit. All right. I don't know the password yet. Don't know if I will. I don't know if there's a way to easily find that. Yeah, there's me walking around. So that door is blocked off. Why is that? Oh, okay. So this one only really provides one direction. Coffee. I could use a coffee break. Alright, so wait a second. What are we... Blue memos are true, red memos are lies, and this is something that should probably log down, so... Hold on, let's read this first. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals of the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concern regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password looks scratched out. If I were like an expert in forensics, then maybe I could decode that. Maybe not. This is a true statement. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. This is a lie, by the way. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required again. So that just seems like a lie. I don't know why they would even say this is a rank 4 security, whatever that means. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know what it means. Let's see. It's locked. I do have a key. There we go. And I would like to make a... Well, that doesn't take me anywhere. The storeroom is... Courtyard is the only one that really has any option of taking me anywhere else. Oh, the breaker box. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, so that's the idea then, is that... Yeah, I would somehow... There would be... Okay. Well, the courtyard is really the only thing that's going to get me out of here for sure. Did require a gem, though. And are there any items? Is that a pressure washer? No, it's a metal detector. Okay, greater chance of finding keys and coins. Okay. Could definitely use keys and coins. And then, what's here? Guest room, West Wing Hall. So the laboratory is a dead end. That's a dead end. And this one provides us with a way to move. Are these locked or... Hold on, what does it say? Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during the period of mourning. All right. Now, I'm going to want to go up north, but it's locked. Are these both locked? This one's not. So this one could be a dead end. The walk-in closet has 4 items, though. And now I'm out of gems, so I hope to find one in here. That was a good use of it because I got 2 gems back. Don't know who that is. What other items are in here for me? Was that a coupon book? Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Great. That'll help me out quite a lot. And then a blindfold. A sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay, so this helps me traverse the house easier. But... I don't know. There's another chess piece that I gotta know about. Oh, man. Alright. So yeah, lost a footstep going there. I still don't have another key. That one's locked. So I go through the... Yeah, so we're just back at it then. We go to the courtyard. We go in here. And we can double check really quick the items. There's nothing. There's nothing. So we can leave. Alright. Gonna need to somehow... Yeah. I guess I need to go to the chapel then. It's gonna cost me a coin to go to the chapel. Oh boy. 2 bedrooms. Yeah. Excuse me. Don't mean to yawn. There's a safe there. The safe that's been wrapped up. I wonder if that means anything. Can't really explore these drawers. Oh, there's the safe. I haven't found a code. And I'm not going to sit here and try to brute force that. I do wonder, though, if that gives any sort of hint as to what the code may be. It sure doesn't look like it, if so. Alright. So there is a big safe in here that I just can't access. All right. Guest bedroom. Dining room is good in the sense that each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank H has been reached. For now, this is just a pass-through for me. Hey, we got a gym. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna try to go up then. I know it's not dinner time, but I'm hungry. Let's go up. It's locked, of course. I don't have any keys. This one, I can make. This counts as 2 bedrooms. This would be a dead end if I do this, because I need a key to go up either way now. Billiard room. Oh, another puzzle. Okay. The rumpus room sounds interesting, but if I put this here, there's no way to go anywhere. This is the only way to go up, so I'm going to do the billiard room. And do I just play pool? What do we do? Maybe. All right, I just want to see if there's any notes on what needs to happen here. Oh boy. What the heck? Whoa, what did I do? Oh, it's a code. Oh, I don't know the code. Obviously I don't. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what? Plus... Wait a second. There's plus minus times division. What does it mean here? Do these... Oh, this is a puzzle room. Can I interact with anything else? Alright. I hope I didn't mess it up by tapping into all this stuff. Oh my goodness. I don't know what these darts mean. Oh man. $11, $4. So I click 11, then 4 lights up. I click 11. And I'm so confused. It's like times. I don't know what these mean here. I don't know what these darts mean. Do they signify anything? When I click 11, 4 lights up, right? And then 8 lights up. 4 and 8 light up. Whoa. Alright, 4 and 8 lit up, and then I added those to make 12. Now we have 16 and 7. If it's minus 16 minus 7, then that would be 9, right? Ooh. 18 minus 6 would be 12. Are we doing minus still? Oh, wow. And then 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, 20 minus 18 is 2 times 6 is 12. Wow, that was a math problem. I got 2 keys, which is exactly what I need. All right. That worked. That was pretty easy. For a while there, I didn't know what to do, but that was pretty easy regardless. Now, does this one let me up, or do I need to go in the dining room first? I don't know. Hallway sounds good. The nursery, whenever I draft a bedroom, gain 5. There's a guest bedroom. This would be a dead end. But hallway at least gives me a way to continue. Although I'm running a little bit low on footsteps, so my exploration might be about done. Or I'm about halfway burned through them. Oh, here we go. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That's a lie. So yeah, west wing would be good. Alright, it's locked. We're going to use it because we're trying to proceed. Kitchen, gym requirement, food for sale. Yeah, unfortunately, these seem like dead ends, but the kitchen, you know. Why? Do I need food right now? Let's see. Do these mean anything? Like, there's a blue and red, like, this is a lie, this is the truth, is this a puzzle thing? Don't worry, I trust you guys will take notes. What does this say? Banana, club sandwich, bacon and eggs. Okay. But I can't afford this stuff. So, okay. Oh well. Hey, there's some dog food down there. Okay, so... Dang it. Yeah, I mean, I do need a key, so... Alright. Let's use the key. We'll see if this was worth it. Less likely to find items laying around your house. That sounds bad. Oh. Secret passage sounds interesting. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Sure. Let's see what that's all about. What do you mean color of my choice? Wait, what? Is it like a... Oh. Oh. Okay. Now, is that straight ahead? Is it... I think I would want a hall. Not a... Or a courtyard, I guess. Not a bedroom. Red is what? A chapel? No. Gold sink. Let's just go with the halls. Let's see. Foyer. Dang. Oh, aquarium. Great Hall has 7 I guess the aquarium. I guess. Well, my metal detector's going off. I got a shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. What? What am I going to be digging? Hi, fish. Yeah, I don't know. Again, like, I don't know if I should be... It's locked. Digging. Do I got to go outside to dig? I don't even know. Dang, so this room's locked? I don't have, like, any gems right now. Whenever you enter a gymnasium, you lose 2. 7 locked doors sound... really, the gymnasium seems like the only real option here. Because 7 locked doors isn't going to do it for me. And then this one, it costs gems to do, so... I hate it, but I think I have to do the gymnasium. Some coins, though. 2 coins. Again, I don't know what this means here. I don't know if this means anything on the wall. Can I play? This is the only door. If it's locked, then I'm just... yeah. Alright. So right now I don't have any keys. Pretty much I got to go all the way back to the dining room. Yeah. Because I only have 6 coins. Too much stuff is locked right now. Alright. I've gotten to see quite a lot, but I don't know. What do we got here on the menu for 6? Just a banana for 3 steps. Morning room to today's draft pool. I don't have 8, so... Whoa, what? What did it do? I literally don't know what it did. I clicked and it took away, like... I literally don't know what I just did. I bought something. I probably bought a banana or something. I don't know. I really don't know what just happened. Oh, wait. Is this one locked? No, it's not. Oh, man. They're both... Neither one of these is good. Items for sale. The gym requirement. Laboratory. I don't know. Let's just do bunk rooms count as 2 bedrooms. What does that mean? Okay. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of steps there. Some bananas. A lot of stuff going on here. This is good. I hamster. Some trophies. Drums. It's a book. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Jealous? Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it. Oh, those were... Okay, yeah, I get it. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He's a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I finally get to return him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I won't have it any other way. I still would rather have it as a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. That's cute. Often wonder, you know, if you have multiple children, you're often, you know, going to be wondering like how they're going to interact when they get older with each other. Will they be like friendly? Will they be kind of rivals? Can I play a game? Oh wait, I am. All right. Don't know what to do about any of this stuff here. I think I just got a bunch of steps by coming here, and that was about it. And I got to read a book that I probably shouldn't have read because it was someone's personal journal, but still read it. Now we're going to have to go through the chapel again, unfortunately. And actually, I think I might be about done. Where can I create a door? Okay, yeah. That noise has started freaking me out. I think I might be about done anyway, just because I don't have any more keys. And so we'll go, yeah, oof. If anything, if I can make looks like if I can make a room off the drawing room that gives me a key, then I could probably move past the aquarium. But man, I have to go so far. It's going to cost me a lot of steps just to do that. All right. All right. I do have a shovel, though. Oh, yeah, and I don't know anything about this combination here. I haven't seen a lot of numbers being presented, but, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, if I could have solved it, let me know in the comments, and then I'll learn from my mistakes. Hopefully. Costs me money to step through here, but I need to go through... I can't go anywhere else. I was thinking about going back into the West Wing Hall, but that north door is locked. I think my only real hope is to... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, unless this one's locked. It's not. The bees both have gym requirements, so really the only thing I can redraw the floor plans, though. Guest bedroom. Oh, I can only do it once. Less likely to find items laying around the house. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Oh, that's interesting. What would I check? The code check's interesting. The guest bedroom. That's like really planning ahead, though. Like, I gotta figure out what's useful and what's not. So, the guest bedroom just gives me more steps. Oh, I mean, I do feel this day coming to an end. The maid's chamber could perhaps, you know, but it's less items, you know, so it kind of messes things up for me. I guess I could end it and just do a coat check. Because otherwise, I mean, like, the only real way I have to move forward is if I find another key, which isn't totally outside of the realm of possibility. If I make the maid's chamber and then make another room, like a closet or something, I could have a key. But the code check sounds so appealing because, I mean, I don't know. I don't know much about the items and stuff. So my inventory, I have a rabbit's foot, the metal detector, the coupon book, sleeping mask, and shovel. I would probably check the lucky rabbit's foot. Here's what I'll do. Oh, I have to draw the room. Oh my gosh. Let's just do the maid's chamber then. It's the only thing that gives me an opportunity to move even more forward. Oh, and it counts as a bedroom, so I get more steps. Staff notice the day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. All right. So now that the maid's room has been opened, we're going to have less items lying around. But I've already explored most of the house anyway, so not sure that matters. And my metal detector isn't blaring off anything. All right. Interesting. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room instead. It's the only one that gives me another path to something else. It's also a room I never have drafted before, so cool. Beautiful windows. There's a red note that must be a lie. Safe. So, if only that, you know, 9083, that's not true. If only that were a blue note, then that would be much more useful. What's this? Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. I get it now, but Does this mean anything? Oh, that's where I am now. That's interesting. I wonder if that's intentional. Again, I don't know yet if I'm supposed to be trying to like read into these paintings or not, you know? So, I don't know. All right. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting the room. Too bad I can't go on the patio. Combine inventory to create new items. That's interesting. Let's do the mailroom though. I kind of want to, like, yeah, there's gonna be a package here next time I show up. That's pretty cool. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. What is that? That's weird. I don't know. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red to activate purple, and then you got to have 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay, cool. Next time that comes up, then I'll do that. So there'll be a package here for me tomorrow. What will it be? I don't know. But this is kind of how we kind of mess around with the mechanics of this game. Is by, although I can't take things in and out of the, you know, or can't stay here overnight, you know, I can do things now that affect future gameplay. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you are happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you the pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him, so do both of us a favor and be excited. This house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. All right. Very cool. Thanks, Dad. So I'm Simon. That's my dad. All right. Yeah, I think I pretty much exhausted my options, and the benefit of doing this on video is that I have a complete recording of my experience, and if you guys say like, oh, you should have really paid attention to this, and this, or whatever, then I can write that down. I can just go back to my video, just give me timestamps, and I can write that kind of stuff down separately. I guess I'm going to go outside now and try to figure out what to do with the shovel, and plus explore outside. I haven't been outside. Gymnasium and the aquarium are out of reach. I mean, the West Wing Hall, the gymnasium, they all require keys. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to be content with that. Where am I? Oh yeah, the drawing room. So this is the entrance hall. And then we leave. And then what's the shovel for? I don't know. What's this? Can't quite go there. Hey, bird, move. Make a wish. Sure. I hope it comes true. Can I make another wish? I don't know what making a wish does, but I don't have any other way to spend these coins. I don't think coins continue with you on the next day. I don't think. But maybe it does. Alright. That's blocked off, unfortunately. Oh, man. Can I make another wish? That's just a bird bath. Ooh. Alright. Alright, creepy. Not a fan of how creepy this suddenly is. Come on, guys. I'm at the end of my day. Don't throw anything crazy at me. Oh, man. To me, I mean, this seems like it's just a puzzle game. I hope it doesn't become a horror game. Because that will throw the vibes off. Don't know what that area's about. I don't know what my shovel's for. What's this? Some calming music is starting to play. No clue. Whoa, hold on. Something over here. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Great. That's good to know. I don't know what the shovel's for. Whoa. Oh, whoa. What's this? That was a combo. Come on. Ah, jeez. I didn't see like any numbers. I clearly hopped this fence. Let me just do it. Literally don't know what the shovel's for. It might be time for me to call it a day. So I had fun with this session. I definitely am curious as to what's next. You know, what will day 2 look like? What happens if I go through the house again? You know what I mean? So I'm definitely curious about that. There's so much outside stuff that I can't get into, so I just don't know what to anticipate. And it makes me, that in itself makes me want to play more. But let me know what you guys thought. I thought this was pretty fun. Private drive, the grounds. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day. Unless what? I don't know. I think I'm done. Shovel. I don't know where to dig. I don't know where to dig. But we're gonna have to call it a day. Call it. Yeah, your current inventory will be reset. Everything will be reset. That's how it has to be. Thank you for watching. Come back next time for more. If there's more, if you want to see more, I would love to play some more. Sizable inn. Rank reached 7. Okay. 64 steps, 6 bedrooms, 5 items found. It looks good. Looks like I did it. And then we're gonna save and quit. Right? Because I'm done for the day. Alright, yeah, we're back at great. Blueprints. Blueprints. Great connection. I don't know. Again, I don't know. But there's also a crown there. So maybe dual meanings. Thanks for watching. Come back next time for more. I'll see you then. I do want to play more because I'm just intrigued as to what's going to happen next. But I'm not so sure that we saw anything totally mind-blowing this session. But the curiosity aspect of it really has me wanting to continue to play. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.